this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped, sitting high up on the stone. When my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. So your main girl in the private section. Yeah, we ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped, sitting high up on the stone. When my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. So your main girl in the private section. Yeah, glowing up, but we
all right, right when you come in, smash that like button. Smash that like button. Share the stream, but smash the like button and drop some comments down below. Let's get some FEF going. We're about to get into it. Let's get some FEF on.
There'll come a day when they run out of grace, so me and my niggas they trap and yeah, ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it.
Swole Normuth.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling.
Happy FEF, fam.
Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing, testing, testing. Test, 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 testing, 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 testicles, testing, 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 testicles, testicles. Oh, welcome everyone to episode 17 hundo and 43 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and your hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode. Happy Friday. It is Friday, February the 12th. Been stoked to go live all day. And I was going to go live a little bit earlier, but we are here. We're here for a Friday evening cast, ready to fucking smash. The serendipity of tuning into a Mancast live. So welcome everyone that's brand new to the show. If it's your first time, drop some cherries in the comments. We got a couple announcements and things to talk about. Got some new things going down, and I don't want you to miss out on a thing. I don't want to miss a thing. I don't want you to miss a thing. I don't want you to miss a thing. Let me just actually get this up here. Very nice. Let me just open that up again. I think I want to get those things downloaded. Let me just load that back up in a second. All right. So if you haven't yet hit that subscribe button, do so on YouTube at The Daily Swole. And of course, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. You can catch the podcast every day. And we got some other shows there. But before we get into it, how many of you have checked out the latest drops on the Papa Swolio channel here on YouTube? A little bit different. A little pivot. So, of course, the Red, White, and Swole podcast is still available, and I'll be posting content there occasionally. But the Papa Swolio channel, redoing it, posting a lot of vertical videos, a lot of raw content. So if you haven't yet checked it out, please do so. I think you'll really like it. It's different than what most people do on YouTube, and it's different than the other channels. So I think you're going to enjoy it. And the great thing about the Papa Swolio channel, it'll be a lot of inspirational stuff. We're going to talk swole cards. We'll talk some fitness. I'll answer some questions. We'll talk current events. We'll talk entertainment, literally anything that I want to talk about. So that's a channel where I can literally post and have quick turnaround for videos. Like I have a thought, I have something I want to talk about, boom, I can lay down a video. And it doesn't have to go through the whole process of editing and all that restructuring. It's very nice, one take, one shot, and then, get into it. So yeah, it pairs up with the raw content nicely. And I really love doing the raw videos inside Swole TV. And it's very similar to that. And it's cool. I mean, how have you guys liked the vertical videos on YouTube? I figure it's something that's not really done too much. We'll talk about this on the Procast, actually. I want to talk about this because I'm going to do some more videos about creating content over there. And it's just interesting. I feel like people are going to scroll through the videos on YouTube and it'll play the way people actually scroll, the way people comment. I'm not sure how many people turn the phone sideways and type sideways when they comment. Sometimes you watch a longer video, you might turn your phone sideways, but I like the vertical videos. It's cool, different, just experimenting a little bit. Anyway, Papa Swolio channel, but we'll get into it when we get into just the tip. Got a couple announcements as we go through and as we get into there. So we have a little Tessie that we have to bust out. And so shall we do that first? We get the nut out? Let's get her out. And then we'll talk about all the places and I'll show you some pictures and we'll talk a little bit more about the channel or videos or content, but make sure you check out the Papa Swolio channel. Let's put some respect on it. Let's get this beach out of the nut because she's freaking out. And let's bust this beach open. Is that a delicious card or what? Look at that card. And wouldn't you know it? Oh, shocker. Oh, shocker. Leo, you're drinking like a raging alcoholic. Oh, everyone, Leo's back. Leo's back, everyone. Yay. Leo's back. Great. Excellent. Why, thank you for drinking again. I don't know if it's bone broth or it's champagne, Leo, but you need help. You need some fucking help. Please get some help. I know it's Friday, but please, Leo, get some fucking help. All right, we got some hashtag FEF. Fuck 'em Friday. Delete, unfollow, unsubscribe. Not to the Daily Swole. Don't unsubscribe to the Daily Swole. You need the Daily Swole, but unsubscribe and unplug from all the other bullshit that is overtaking your life. Cut out the noise. Cut out the bullshit. Cut out the people that are negative, that aren't on the same page as you, that aren't moving you forward, that aren't inspiring you to do better. Narrow your circle. Trim your fucking surroundings. Pillar number 1. Hashtag some fucking FEF. Isn't that a beautiful card? Isn't that nice? That's nice. That's a nice fucking card.
It's
a nice card.
Catalina wine mixer.
The fucking Catalina wine.
It's a nice fucking card, right? It's a nice card. All right. Hashtag FEF for a chance to win today's Swole card. Let's get into, now that I load it back up, let's see here. Did I get that open? There we go. All right. That didn't. There we go. Now we got the new drops. Now we get the new drops. All right. Let me close that window here. Cool. All right. Let's get into the tip. We got some new stuff to talk about today. Just an inch. Just an inch. It's cold outside. It's cold outside. All right. You can check the scroll down below if you're brand new. Check out swolenormousx.com for more information on how to join the Swole fam. But let's talk about a couple things. We got some other shows here. The Daily Swole, the Swolenormous Audio Experience, Red, White, and Swole, and the Swolenormous Procast. We got a new audio experience drop today. Brand new Swolenormous audio experience that you can check out today after you finish up here. And of course, you're watching the Daily Swole live. But we got our shows all here completely there for you. And I mentioned before that we got the Papa Swolio channel. And we got a whole new revamping. Now, of course, you still got the Red, White, and Swole audio, but Papa Swolio, a little rebranding, a little mix up, a little, a little turning of the page. We're going to have a lot more content. So tons of content over there, a lot more. So if you enjoyed Red, White, and Swole, you're going to enjoy this content as well. We're going to cover a lot of topics, a lot of different things. And of course, if there's anything really specific I need to talk about, we got the audio podcast as well. So check out the Papa Swolio channel. No jabronis allowed, as always. And there's like 4 or 5 videos up there already. So just took that pivot. So go check out the Papa Swolio channel. And on the Swolenormous channel, we have Your Supermarket is Elitist. You might remember we covered that post. We covered the post about the outside of the supermarket and the elitist bullshit. So brand new video. I went sack. We put some sack on it on the Swolenormous channel. So you can check that out as well. Got a few things for you. Let's get into the first Swole fam post.
What's in the box?
You got so many things to look at. You got so many delicious things to consume here on YouTube. Let's see here. And smash that like button if you have not yet done so. Do so. And this one's from Kimmy. Hey fam, still over here keeping consistent. I want you to know keeping the course does create results. Don't get discouraged with the process. It works. It changes you physically, mentally, and spiritually. Why, glad to hear it, Kimmy. Excellent. We love to hear that. Megan, I deleted Twitter, Snapchat, removed several groups from Facebook, and started going through my IG followers and removing people as well as unfollowing people. And I feel so much better. What did you delete? Let's go around the room. I think I might have said that already, but let's do that. If you're watching live, drop in the comments. What did you or whom did you? What did you clean out of your life? What did you delete? What did you remove? How'd you treat your FEF? What'd you do today or this week? What'd you do this week or today? How'd you treat your FEF? How'd you take care of your FEF today? Did you take care of your FEF? Did you FEF today, fam? Did you FEF? You better have fucking FEF'd. You better have FEF'd. Never trust someone who doesn't FEF. Everyone's got a FEF sometime. Everyone's got a FEF some days. All right, Kirsten. What's going on, Beesh? New member to the fam. Welcome. All right. Kirsten writes, Hi, Swole fam. New member here, popping in to introduce myself and say that I'm excited to be here. There is so much I've experienced and learned on my way to embodying health and getting to a healthy weight. Times I pushed way too hard and paid the price. A relationship I had to let go of to cut stress, and a whole lot of confidence that needed to be cultivated. I'm down 35 pounds. I'm 35 pounds down, and I know without a doubt I'll reach my goal. That's what I like to hear. Once you start treating your body like a miracle and it starts performing things that feel like miracles for you, there is no going back. I'm so excited to be a part of this community. Let's do this. There you go. I'm fucking amped. That just got me pumped. What's up, Citrine? What we got? Citrine deleted old Facebook groups and now it's all Papa and Animal Crossing. Ooh, I made the cut. Papa made the cut. Me and Animal Crossing. What's the fucking difference? What's the difference? Hit that like button if you're still watching on YouTube. Come on, YouTube fam, hit that like button. We'll watch it. If everyone hits it all of a sudden, if you have like 20 or 30 people hit it all at once, you're going to have a bunch more people tune in live. Vaden unfollowed some more people on Instagram. Mowing the lawn. Hashtag Fef. There you go. Hashtag Fef. Let's see. Nipdog. Fef is awesome because it didn't snow here and I got a break until Monday. 8 inches plus of snow on its way. Whew. I was outside I was roasting my tits in the sun. I got roasted. My tits got fucking lit. I got some good sun today. And I don't say that to brag. I'm telling you, I hope the best for all of you. I think you should move to where you're comfortable all year round. Every time I hear snow, I have to talk about how I'm not cold to remind myself, don't worry. It's a bad dream. It's all a dream. It's all a dream, Papa. You're okay. You're okay. As if there's any doubt that I don't want to move back to a cold climate. I don't want to be cold anymore. I don't mind on vacation, but I don't want to be cold anymore. Becoming divine. I deleted Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, and TikTok months ago, and it was the best decision I ever made. I feel like my eyes are open. There you go. Well, you're not distracted, so now you can actually think about things clear and coherently. You're not getting eye fucked and ear fucked all the time. All right, what's up, Ren? How we doing? It's the wily, nasty, evil old harpy here. Ooh, that took a turn. I had such a brilliant workout today when it was the last thing I wanted to do. I am so glad that for me, getting my daily workout done is routine and a habit, just like brushing my teeth. I just ordered a 30-pound kettlebell and spin bike to add to my little home gym. I've been really liking using kettlebells lately and needed a heavier one. I also want to thank Papa for the very supportive and positive text messages that he sends out now and then. I find them very helpful. Wishing everyone well. Why, thank you so much, Ren. Thanks for the feedback. Thank you for the feedback. I love those texts. I get this feeling. Whenever you get one of those texts, like the other one I sent the other day about stopping and breathing, I get these feelings all of a sudden. I need to send out a text. I just get this feeling. I just get this feeling inside my swole. You get it? You get it? See what I did there? Inside my swole. Yeah. I feel it, right? I feel it. I feel that some of you need to just fucking hit the pause button. So I send out a swole text. It's like the swole signal, like the bat signal. I send it out there. I got to beam that out there. Nothing like some Swole fam action. We got one from Stephanie. Hi, Swole fam. First post, and I'm on a high this morning. Welcome to the fam. Let's get some more gorillas. I know it's a lot of applause and a lot of gorillas, but got to. Welcome to the fam. I fought my strong desire to stay snuggled up under the covers this morning to brave the 30-degree temperatures at 5:30 a.m. to hit the gym knowing good and well that the hot water heater at the gym was still under repair. So a cold shower was my reward for a tough workout. So you got to take a cold shower in 30 degrees. That's gangster. But not only was I able to power through adding some more weight on the bar for squats and rows, one of the boss lifters made it a point to comment on how fantastic my form was and how strong he can tell I'm getting. The cold shower still sucked, but I'm so glad I had just enough discipline to do what I needed to do. Share the encouragement, y'all. You never know what it might mean to someone. Hashtag strength and honor. Very nice. There you go. What a fire post. Yeah, cold showers are good for you. I go through phases where I do a bunch of cold showers. My shower doesn't get cold enough right here. It doesn't get cold enough. It's like a cool shower. I wish it would get really, really, really fucking cold. So kind of leaves me wanting. Steven, hey Swole fam, hit a good PR today. Got a lot of PRs, a lot of records going around. Been sitting at about 180 for my squats, and today I decided to do pyramid squats, and at 250 was supposed to be 2 reps, but before I started CT Fletcher, fuck average came on, and I decided to push harder. I maxed out at 8 reps, felt so good I forgot what I had planned for the rest of my leg day. Nice. Good leg pump. Chelsea. So I have a cold. The weather is nasty outside and feel really sluggish. To be honest, going to the gym tonight sounds awful. I was looking through old photos and found a stomach picture that I took towards the beginning of my journey. At the time I took the picture, I was pretty depressed because even though I was determined to lose weight, my former doctor told me I could never have a strong core or a flat stomach because I had C-sections, 4 of them. Holy shit. So taking this picture while thinking I was destined to remain weak was hard and seemed meaningless at the time. I took the other picture 3 days ago for progress pics. I still have a lot of work to do, but can see my discipline and hard work is paying off. And I'm tying up my laces and heading out the door. Stay strong, fam, and go to the fucking gym. Feel free to use my pics. But we didn't. I don't have your pics here, but thank you for the offer. Thank you for suggesting it. I don't have the pics here in my folder. Good shit, fam. Good shit. Chelsea killing it. We going from Christian over there in Texas. It's cold and rainy here in Texas. We have an Arctic front coming in this weekend, so the weather will be icky and very cold. The high on Monday is 28, so I'm getting sweat and gains on inside. No excuses. Got a great sweat session this evening and some practicing yoga and meditation to round it out. Happy almost Friday. Make this weekend great. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Heather says, I regret not taking a before picture when I started my weight loss journey. Everyone does. If you don't I don't want to take a picture. I'm embarrassed. Everyone regrets it. It's one of the biggest regrets. If you're on a weight loss journey, take a picture, whether you want to or not, you will regret it. You will regret not having pictures. Court over in the private Swole Fam Discord. Hi, y'all. New gorilla here. New Rilla. New baby. Is that a monkey? Yeah. It looks like a monkey. New gorilla here. What's up, Court? Been watching Papa on YouTube for a couple months, and I love him and his community, and I'm damn sick and tired of this extra weight I'm carrying. Want to get back to a more healthy and active lifestyle, and I feel like this is the place to do that. It certainly is. Swole Fam is here for you. Stoked to help you. Stoked to see all your amazing progress. Jenna. Hey fam, it's been about 6 weeks since my last progress update. Short version, I'm extremely proud. Long version, to be honest, in the photographs, I don't see much of a difference. If I'm really optimistic, in my arms, maybe. But when I look in the mirror, I see more definition than there was. My arms, thighs, calves, and my stomach are starting to show little indents that weren't there before. The scale hasn't been rocking my world lately, but the centimeters are coming down nicely, and I feel so much stronger than 6 weeks ago. Today also marks 3 weeks where I've actually stuck to 5 workouts a week. Yay, me. And non-scale victory, my knees aren't great, obviously because of years carrying around the lump that was me. So I'm always overcautious when it comes to jumps and stuff that put major strain on them. But I attempted jumping jacks for the first time last week, and I managed 60 of them, and my knees were just fine. If that's not progress, I don't know what is. All right, fam, long-winded post. Now go have a great weekend. Excellent. Glad to hear it. And be very careful of the jumping jacks. You were right for avoiding jumping. If you're obese or overweight, you want to avoid plyometrics. So good call on avoiding that. Good move. Good stuff. Good progress. It's nice to not be able to do something or be wary of something and then all of a sudden just smash it and crush it. Makes you realize how far you've come. Oh yeah. All right, Jen. Hi fam. I have been struggling lately and need some help, guidance, or even a reality check. I haven't shared with many people my ambition to oh, we did this already. Yo, what's with these fucking repeats? We talked about this yesterday. I definitely want to hear some more about that. This is the one I meant to go to. What's up, Carb Maven? Let's see. Howdy, fam. I just got my blood work back and I am shook. I was expecting my A1C to go up because I was a bit naughty over the holidays, though still ate healthy and stayed very active. My A1C is the lowest it's ever been and my cholesterol is perfect. A little over 2 years ago, I was a fat pre-diabetic. I now know to trust what I'm doing is working, and my A1C is 4.96, well below the accepted normal. I enclosed the photos of the results. So losing weight and being active does work. Shrinking your body. Nice. I advise, if on a journey to reverse insulin resistance, to get checked every 6 months, especially if adding more carbs back onto the diet. This way you have data to know how it's affecting you. I know now what I can eat safely and stay insulin sensitive and stay very active. You need to burn off fuel. Your body is a machine. Obesity breaks the machine, but with a healthy, lifelong lifestyle, healthy whatever, it can be fixed and enjoy proper function, homeostasis. Indeed. Good for you. Excellent posts. Fan-farkin-tastic. Fantastic. We got one or two more. We got a bunch of these. We got a great start to today's episode. Mary just attempted a max bench for the first time ever, and I was able to bench a whopping 140. I know that's not the most impressive bench here, not by a long shot, but the fact that I can currently bench 10 pounds more than my goal weight has got me hyped as hell. I still have a long way to go, but damn, I like being strong. Abso-fucking-lutely. Good for you, Mary. Good for you. Nathan, hey, Swole fam, been a minute. Haven't been to the gym because of weather and finally got back out. Back and buys today. I have to say I felt rested, good and focused. So I had a good workout even with wacky hair. No nerves got worked up, no anxiety. I bought some things that were on clearance. Yoga mat. Okay, hold on. Like a shopping list. And a shout out to Jessica DeMarco. She helped when I needed it, and some puppy love when I was working on my YouTube video. Awesome, Nathan. Thank you for sharing. One Arm Warrior started a journal today. My main issue is consistency, and I will keep everyone updated. So just in closing, some biceps and gorillas for the entire Swole fam. Lovely posts. Awesome shit. Good for you, peeps. Let's move into some questions. So if you got questions, Papa Swolio, I probably got some answers. Drop a comment down below. Use the hashtag AskPapaSwolio. Make sure you're subscribed on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Streaming live every day on the Daily Swole channel on YouTube. We got some questions. Let's get into some of these topics. Again, if you're watching live, you can use the hashtag FEF for a chance to win today's Swole card. And of course, hashtag AskPapaSwolio for a chance to be featured here on the show. This one is from Instagram over on Sarfornish. Papa Swolio, gaining strength in legs, but no size. Womp, womp, womp. Legs are tough, man. Legs are tough. I'm assuming you're a man or dude or bro Cephas, bro Jackson, lady. I don't know who you are. Strength, but no size. You got to be doing more volume, and you probably got to eat more food, and who knows what the fuck you're doing. This is just a general question. That's so vague, but we can talk about it. You know, there's a difference between strength and hypertrophy. Hypertrophy is different. We're talking about increasing the cross-sectional area, the size of the muscle, not just what the muscles can, the type of, the force production of all the muscles that can synchronize on a specific lift for a specific repetition. So you definitely need more volume. I don't know what exercise selection you're doing. Heavy basics, big food, big lifts. I would say 6 to 12 repetitions, training to failure. Legs are brutal. Legs will grow, but you have to absolutely murder them. They'll grow, but you have to murder your legs. You got to murder legs. Legs don't grow by accident. Legs don't grow by accident. Think about this. You're a human being. Your body needs to move. If your legs are crippled, you can't run, you can't climb, you can't function as an individual. Having big legs and training legs hard and not being able to walk well, that is a privilege that we have living in a first world country and being able to not have to run from a tiger. And technology, we don't have to run from a tiger. We're able to have crippled legs for a day or two and be limping around and still function fine in society. So we're very fortunate. Let's see. Becoming Divine. I bought some bone broth and I don't really like the taste. Is there anything I can do to it to make it more enjoyable? Make it yourself. I couldn't tell you what the taste is. Maybe it doesn't have enough salt in it. Maybe put some more Celtic sea salt. You can season it, but I personally only use Celtic sea salt. I don't do any flavoring to the broth. So I don't know what kind of broth you got. Maybe it was, I mean, I couldn't tell you. Either it wasn't a good product. Maybe they didn't use high quality bones. Maybe they didn't simmer it well enough. Maybe they didn't flavor it at all. I couldn't tell you what the taste is that you're experiencing. Obviously, you would just make it taste, put some vegetables in it or something. For me, that doesn't that's not going to make it taste better. You can make a soup maybe. I don't know. I only personally use like Celtic sea salt when I season it. I don't want to put any pepper or anything like that for my gut. So just the salt for me. You know what kind it is? Does more volume mean more reps? It means more weight load, more load moved, more workload. It's not just repetition. I mean, if you're doing 5 pounds, 100 reps, it's 500 pounds, right? Total. You moved 5 pounds 100 times. So it's just the overall work volume. Sets, reps, and weight. Let's see here. We can talk more about the broth. If you have more, I mean, if I answer the question, if you're watching live and I answer the question, you can always follow up on that. So let's see here. Kashina, when doing cardio related to exercise, do I need to focus on heart rate ranges? You can. It depends on what the goal is. Like, what are you trying to do? You're just exercising, or are you trying to increase your cardiovascular capacity? You can do. There's all different sorts of interval type training and different shifts into like zone 3 and zone 1 and doing like different tiered, to challenge your heart rate recovery and VO2. And, that's just giving you an idea. It's kind of similar to doing a 1 rep max or a percentage of your maximum output, your intensity. So if you're doing high intensity cardio, you can definitely be under recovering. You can definitely be struggling if you're doing high intensity because it's still working your muscles. It's still working your body. So doing high intensity cardio is like lifting heavy weights. So a good way to know if you're not overtraining or under recovering is to measure your heart rate and have like a heart rate monitor, and you take your heart rate every morning and you see your resting heart rate every single morning. And if you see it starting to become elevated for a couple days in a row, then you know you might need a little bit more recovery. So heart rate ranges working in like a moderate intense range, it just gives you an idea of a percentage of your heart rate max. So do you need to focus? Again, it's like, do you need to lift heavy? It depends on what your goal is in doing your cardio. So to get cardiovascular benefits or to improve your cardiovascular capacity, those are two different things. Are you doing general exercise? Are you trying to improve your cardio? You need a cardio program. Different protocols like that. Twitch spam. Twitch is such trash. All right, hold on, I just killed that. Cool. Cool, just want to make sure I killed Twitch. Okay, let's see here. Why Michael? Cut my parents loose this week. Couldn't take their efforts to belittle everything I do, and my father's getting jealous of my new physique. That's weird. It's more than I can bear. What would you do if you were me? What do you mean? It sounds like you did it already. Yeah, sure. If your parents are belittling you and your father is jealous of your physique, you did if you cut your parents loose, are you living with them? What would I do? I would do the same thing. I didn't listen to anyone when I wanted to build muscle and lift weights and stuff. I didn't listen to anyone. It sounds like you already did it. What's your question? You said you cut them loose. Are you living in the same house? If you are, probably time to move out. I don't know how old you are or what you got going on, but definitely remove yourself from that situation when you can. Becoming divine, it's an organic chicken bone broth. Well, that might be why. I mean, I don't drink chicken bone broth. Chicken broth. I prefer beef bone broth. So maybe that's why. Maybe is it a low sodium one? It could just be that. Bone broth doesn't have a ton of flavor. It's just oil and fat depending on the bones that are used. You got connective tissue. You can always add things to the broth, but you bought it pre-made. So if you don't like the taste, it's kind of like you bought broth pre-made. If you make it yourself, you can add different things to it in the process of making broth. You can add different types of bones. You can add some meat to it. You can add some vegetables and things if you are into that kind of stuff, or other seasonings. So I would just mix it with some spices or some Celtic, some sea salt or something that you have. I'm not sure. I don't know how to save someone else's product. Like, what do you like to eat? What do you like? What kind of taste do you like? How do you make it better? Depends on the person, right? Have you tried beef bone broth? Let's see. Elite Geek Fitness. Papa Swole, caveat to your cardio high intensity. Caveat to what? Dorian Yates, high intensity resistance. That's how I train. I think it's better scientifically. I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean. That's not a question. You just kind of made a couple statements. High intensity resistance training. You mean like just lifting hard? I agree. Lifting hard is important. I mean, don't believe he didn't do just one set. You mean like Dorian Yates just did one set? He did like several sets. He did like warm-up sets and just went. I don't know the ins and outs of Dorian Yates training. Whatever he did, it worked for him. Tons of juice and growth hormone stuff too. So he was a legend. I'm not sure exactly if you have a question there though. Train hard. If you're lifting weights, yeah, lift fucking hard. Push yourself to failure. You got to train hard. If you really want amazing results and you want to get big and you want to really build muscle, you have to train like a fucking lunatic. And it's hard to keep that up over time and not get injured and train like that and not lose sight of really the most important aspects of why you're training: longevity, your health. A lot of people, when they go into training just to get big and build, sacrifice nutrition, sacrifice other types of recovery, sacrifice other types of wellness. And it's all about getting that one specific goal that you get addicted to. Bigger. That doesn't mean healthier. That doesn't mean safer. That doesn't mean maintainable. There's all these different things. Stressful for the body. These are good questions. Some of them we just need a little bit more context, or a little bit, we need to go a little bit deeper, need a little back and forth. But that's what's good. When you're watching live, you can drop in again. Let's see. Opinion on high CNS tax versus medium CNS tax. Like one warm-up set and one work till failure. I don't know all the details of that. I train hard. I do a few sets and I lift heavy and I move on to the next thing. I've never personally thought of my training as a high central nervous system tax versus medium. I've never thought that, just to be honest. I've never thought about it like that. I do agree that I like training heavy. I like doing my warm-up sets and then doing a few hard sets. Depends on my workout. I don't go all out to failure every time I work out. Sometimes I want to do a little bit sub max and do more sets and do more volume. So I mix it up. I mean, I just think of it as higher intensity, lower intensity. I don't think you should be lifting high intensity, maxing out, destroying yourself all the time. If you're taking anabolic steroids like Yates and all these fucking, most of the people you're seeing online, most of these kids and anyone that you're seeing that has like unreal physiques, a lot of them when you're taking, and you don't need a lot, when you're taking anabolics, it helps you recover faster. You can get more workouts done in a shorter period of time. So you hear these people that are doing every body part twice a week. They're training, they're crushing it, this, and they're fucking big and massive and full and shredded. It's not natural. It's not natural to recover that fucking fast. A lot of people train, so it depends on the frequency of your training. Depends on how many days a week you're training your body parts. The more frequency, the less volume, because the more volume overall. So I kind of move a little bit more dynamically. I generally do a push-pull legs or a chest and back, legs, arms. And I generally do like a 3 or like a 4-day cycle and adjust the intensity depending on how I feel. Sometimes I go harder. Sometimes I do more strength. Sometimes I do more kettlebell. Sometimes I do more calisthenic type stuff. So I kind of subtly mix up. But I've been training for a long time. So I kind of know what my body can do and where I need. I'm like, okay, today's one of those days where I need to lift something heavier like dumbbells, or today's one of those days where I want to do like just high rep push-ups and flush a lot of blood and do like more dips and stuff like that. So it depends. It really depends on your experience too, because if you're someone that's new, if you're someone new to if you're someone that's new to training and you go to failure and super high intensity, you're going to be fucked up. So a lot of people that are brand new to training try to push themselves too much to failure. They overdo it and they end up just falling off the consistency of it. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Nip Dog, Pfeff, rather than going out partying and drinking, now I work out and or listen to positive, healthy information for improving myself. I agree. Improve yourself. We got one from Instagram, Alfie Kyujun. Do you eat pickle? Do you eat pickle? No, I have not had pickle in a while. Last time I had pickle made my ankles and my feet swell like a fucking allergic reaction. So whatever's in those pickles, remember those famous pickles that I fucking had in the fridge? 3 little tiny ass pickles, and it was an ungodly amount of sodium. Fucking destroyed me. Oh, fucking destroyed me. Destroyed me. Carlos O. Davila, how do you plan your meditation? Well, we have an entire brain gain section inside Swolenormous X. So do I plan my meditation? The simplest way to meditate, take a seat, get comfortable, rest your hands on your lap, and just focus on your breath for 5 to 10 minutes. Doesn't sound like much. And it's really nice to start with guided meditation. So you understand how to get in touch with how to kind of clean out and get settled, but it's a practice. So there's many different types of meditation. Some people like to start with different types of breathing exercises, sometimes just focusing on just your breath, where you feel your breath. That's a great way to generally just practice mindfulness, bring yourself into the present. You can also just sit there and just not move. Essentially, meditation is just not moving. You can do walking meditation. There's different things. You can do it with your eyes open, your eyes closed. There's different types of meditation, different ways you can do it. But all it is coming to realize that you're living in the present, what your thoughts actually are, or where they're coming from, where they're not coming from, where they go, where they don't go, what your thoughts actually mean to you, how you respond to them, and brings you into the present. That way you can carry that mindset throughout your entire day. So simple or a quick answer to a complicated question, but that's a great place to start. How many of you did your meditation? How many of you did your brain gains today? Did you do your brain gains? Did you? Yeah, you remember my pickle fiasco? A lot of you remember my pickle fiasco. Fucking pickles. Liv Bobrick. Papa Swolio, how can I better my mind to muscle connection for RDLs? The famous mind to muscle connection. Well, I will say this. A lot of what you're probably struggling with is what you're focusing on first. When it comes to RDLs, I focus on just relaxing my knees, and I keep my back flat and arched, and I drive my hips back. Start the entire movement. Keep the bar close to your body, your shoulders, your scapula depressed, retracted, and focus on driving the entire movement. Excuse me. Don't reach with your arms. A lot of people do RDLs wrong because when you're holding weights, you're reaching down with your hands. And if you're focusing on reaching, people tend to protract, they tend to round, and then it starts to lead to your lower back rounding. So focus on doing the entire movement with your hips. Drive your hips back, keep your legs relaxed and unlocked, keep the pressure, and just focus on controlling the entire movement with your hips. That's a great, that's how I answered it. That's a great way to answer that question, but that's how I fucking answered it. You like that answer? You like that answer? That's what you get. Yow. That's what you get. That's what you fucking get. Hopefully that helps, gives you an idea. It's really important on what you're thinking of when you're doing the exercise. All right, hashtag, make sure you're doing the hashtag Pfeff. You see a little sexy Tess Hornaday in the corner. Drop that hashtag Pfeff for a chance to win at the end of today's episode. Let's see, we got some questions here live. We got some more here. Let's see, Jesse, my carnivore friend decided to have some broccoli. It fucked her all the way up. I'm 6 weeks into carnivore elimination. Definitely won't be adding greens back in. Well, I've been eating, I told you all I've been eating a lot of, I haven't had broccoli, I haven't had vegetables, but I've been having a lot of fruit, a lot of berries, a lot of strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, blueberries. I eat a lot of fruit, clementines and such. And I have honey and I have organ meats and liver and steak and shit like that. But I had sauerkraut. It's been sitting in there in the fridge. So every once in a while, and I tell you all this, even if you do an elimination diet, you still want to test. It's still good to test and see how your body's changing. It reminds you why you focus on real food to kind of see how your body reacts to certain things and experiment a little bit. And I remember I had a little bit of sauerkraut. Man, I felt that instantly. My stomach was like, just my stomach instantly was like, I feel it. You could hear it. Man, if I had broccoli, that would probably blow my fucking head off. I feel like that would crush me. Broccoli is classic for causing terrible gas in people. Jay Butternuts. Last question here. What do you feel about cross-country running? I don't give a fuck. Yow.
I was kidding! I was only kidding!
I love when people ask me, how do you feel about cross-country running? I don't do it. So there's my answer. I don't do it. What do I feel like? I don't feel much. I actually have not thought about cross-country running in years, maybe since high school, since I remember like the cross-country team. So I used to do trail running personally. I mean, it depends on what kind of results you want. Some people like to run. Running is great because it gets people into that. When you have that runner's high and you zone out and you're thinking, it's a moving meditation. That's what it is. It's like what I get from walking. When I walk the dog, I usually don't listen to anything anymore. I don't listen to podcasts. I used to do that voraciously. I would just absorb, or I'd be on a call or a work call or creating content and talking. And sometimes I still do that, but I really like to have the walk with Papa Swole, and I don't listen to anything. I just think. Walking is great. You get a chance to, when your body is in motion, your brain gets a chance to react or relax and think. So long distance running, you get that runner's high. It's also not just the endorphins, but you get that kind of repetitious movement where your brain can actually relax. And it's a kind of thing where your brain will actually get a chance to unplug from that duration path outcome that's always going through. Everything is duration path outcome with your brain, and sleep and doing this type of meditation or moving meditation allows your brain a chance to relax a little bit more, which is another reason why people get pleasure from those things and benefits from meditation, because your brain gets a chance to fucking unplug a little bit. It can help you recover a lot. That's what most people don't understand about meditation. Pillar number 6, mindfulness. When you're decreasing your stress and you're improving your brain function and you're improving and decreasing your stress, you actually will recover more. You recover physically more, because if you're reducing your stress by calming your brain and you're actually reducing stress, you're going to recover better. You're going to feel better. You're going to perform better. You're going to repair better. It's just it's not fancy. It's not exciting. Meditate more. Oh, great. Hey, how do I lose extra weight? You should start meditating every day. Okay, yeah, go fuck yourself. Let me go get a fat burner. Everyone wants a quicker way. They want a faster way. They want a quick fix, shortcut, all that bullshit. How about actually following the 7 pillars and getting great results because you're actually doing the work every day? And you get a fucking daily win. If you're doing the 7 pillars every day, you can win 7 times every fucking day. And these are things that you can control. Most people are worried about shit that's on their fucking cell phones from politicians across the world, shit that you can never fucking control, will never control. The only reason you're aware of it is because you see it on your little square on your phone. If you didn't have technology or a phone, you wouldn't know what the fuck was going on. You would know, oh, it's sunny out. Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's cloudy. I'm hungry. I need to go get some hay, or I need to go and pick some berries. I need to go get eggs from the hen house. You wouldn't know a fucking thing that was going on. It wouldn't bother you. It wouldn't affect you. It's the same way right now. That's another, look, fam, that's another reason why I haven't done a lot of like overdone content on like Red, White, and Swole. It's just like, it's psychologically the news. It's just such a fucking train wreck every day. So what's the most important? I have some thoughts, and that's why I do the videos on the Papa Swole channel, but you have these thoughts all the time. It's what you expose yourself to. And there's a difference between understanding what's going on in the world. Okay? It's one thing to understand what's going on in the world. It's one thing to understand so you can make plans, so you can prepare, so you can be ahead of the curve, so you can make those preparations for whatever it is, financially or weather-wise, whatever it is, from your business or friends, family. It's one thing to be aware. It's one thing to be absolutely obsessed and looking at it every fucking day, as if what Joe Biden ate for dinner fucking matters to anyone anyway, let alone to your day. You know, even like executive orders and shit, all the stuff that you see, most of it is absolute fucking nonsense in many different ways. But to internalize it, how you react to it, again, why mindfulness is so important, right? Again, it's why meditation stuff is so important. That's why it's so important. It's time to go deep, beaches. Come on, it's some Fef. Come on, baby. Fef time. It's Fef time, baby. Cerny, meditation takes me away from those spinning thoughts in my brain, and I love it. Nipdog, my iPhone is a business phone. I keep it that way. I may look up the weather, but that's about it. Isabel, but then I would never have found you, Papa. Aw, a little falcon for you. I know. Well, look, I'm glad social media exists. I'm glad it exists. I'm really glad it exists. It's just how people are using it. Social media is not the enemy. How people using it improperly and not having their fucking head screwed on straight. Yeah, there's a lot of bad decisions out there. A lot of dumb shit. It's making it worse than it really should be. Should be something we're using for positive. But guess what? Guess what we got, fam? Guess what we got? We got some Dookie McDuperson. Duperson?
What's in the box?
Oh, yeah. Are you ready? We got some Dr. Rachel Milner here. Oh no. Everyone's boo. All right. Diet culture and, quote, fitness industry. So the diet culture and fitness industry says fat people need to exercise. Also, the diet culture and fitness industry. We will not make exercise equipment that accommodates fat bodies. Oh.
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
So the fitness and the diet culture industry say fat people need to exercise. Well, they do. Everyone needs to exercise. Fuck fat people. Everyone needs to exercise. I don't care tall people. I don't care large body, small body. Everyone should be exercising. Okay? Exercise equipment that accommodates fat bodies. That's not true. Exercise equipment fits fat bodies, but you're also getting fat to the point that it's unprecedented how fat people are getting. So now the averages have all shifted. Okay. My clothing sizes are all fucked up because now I wear smalls and mediums because now a large looks like a goddamn raincoat. Okay. The sizes that I have to wear fucking change. Okay. Sizes everywhere are changing. If I went out to a restaurant or a bar or something and I sat at a booth, I've done that. Mama Swole and I will sit at a booth, or we've been places where the table, I'm sitting in the back of the booth and the table is like 4 fucking feet away from my back, accommodating a 400-pound person or 500-pound person. So not all equipment fits me. Not all equipment fits you. Sometimes equipment can't be adjusted perfectly. Some machines that I'll use will actually fit the angle and fit me better. Some people's shoulders are wider. But go for a fucking walk. Stand up and sit down. Practice yoga. Not everything has to accommodate you. There are certain cars. I remember when I rented a car once when I was doing teaching around the country like several years ago. And I decided, hey, let me rent. You get a rental, and it was covered. So every time I got a rental, I would choose a different car. Cause like, fuck it, I'll drive this one this time. I'll fuck around. And I got a Fiat 500. It was like literally being in a horse and buggy. It was like a go-kart. It sucked. It was an awful experience. So it didn't accommodate me well. I'm not blaming that Fiat made a garbage fucking car in my experience, that one that I was in. It's not their fault. They made it for a certain audience or a certain customer base, and it wasn't me. It's like, stop complaining. Anyway, there's a caption here. We got more.
What's your name, fat body?
We got more here. All right, we got more. Be nice. Be nice, everyone. Be nice. All right. Doctor says, doctor of what? Almost every article or commentary about fatness gives some directive about how fat people must exercise. It's so old and tired. Yeah.
All right, then leave!
Every message about fatness and exercise claims that we care about fat people's health. We want fat people to exercise to improve health. And yet I was researching exercise equipment and the weight capacity was not accommodating to fat bodies. You want fat people to exercise and yet you don't make exercise equipment that accommodates fat bodies. I call bullshit on the claims that these industries care about fat people's health. These industries don't give a damn about fat people's health. They care about the elimination of fat. They're not different. Stop claiming to care about health when you really care about thinness. No, they don't want to. Yes, they want to eliminate fat bodies because they do give a damn about fat people's health. Because if you lose fucking weight, you won't be fat anymore. Eliminating fat bodies? No, you're not being sent to concentration camps. Shut the fuck up. No one's eliminating a fat body. You just don't want to change. You don't want to change. You've just gotten excessively fat to the point where what exercise equipment can you not go on? What's the weight capacity of fitness equipment is extreme. What fucking fitness equipment can you not fit on? Seriously. Like, what is that? Most fitness equipment, what's the minimum? What's it going to be? 300 pounds? How big are you? Not to mention, oh, by the way, researching exercise equipment, there are different types of equipment, sweetheart. The stuff that you buy for home is not commercial grade. It's like anything else. If you want something more durable, you're going to pay a lot more money. If you want to buy a treadmill that's on at LA Fitness 24/7, 365, that's going to be 10, 15 grand for a treadmill. You buy one for your house, you'll probably spend $600, $1,000, $800, whatever it is. It's not going to have the same durability and the same capacity and it's not a commercial grade treadmill or a piece of equipment. Jesus Christ. The industries don't give a damn about fat people's health. You're fat. You don't care about your health enough. That's why you're fucking fat. Okay? It's time for you to care about your health more and do more things that are going to lead you to a healthier outcome. They care about the elimination of fat bodies. No one is trying to eliminate a fat body. No one. Like, seriously, no one's trying to eliminate a fat body. You should want to eliminate your fucking fat on your body. This does not make sense. This does not make sense.
Inconceivable!
Silly complaining. Just complaining. Why? Stop complaining about shit. Stop trying to find things to complain about. Let's see. Yvonne, so true about clothing sizes. I've always been a size extra small or a small, but now occasionally even extra small is too big for me. Jesus Christ.
Matt Damon.
Yeah, the shorts that I'm wearing right now, they're an extra small. And my other shorts I like are a small. And they fit fine. Fine. It's crazy. I used to wear medium and large all day long. Now, granted, pants have always been a problem for me. Less so now because more brands have athletic fits and stuff, but my ass and my thighs were big and muscular and my waist was smaller. So I would put on pants, and this is how most pants were for a long time. It would barely go over my thighs and it would maybe be like 8 inches around, or be big around my waist. So anything that fit my thighs and my ass would have like a 40-inch waist. So there'd be so much extra slack and it would barely fit around the jeans or something, would barely fit around my thighs. So whatever. Now there's more bodybuilding and athletic builds because of all the popularity with fitness. It's crazy how there's so much popularity with fitness. Isn't it not insane, fam, that there's so much popularity with fitness? Since CrossFit and gyms and just technology and everyone's showing their fitness pictures and blah, blah, blah. Isn't it crazy how people are fatter and more unhealthy than ever when there are gyms on every corner? Gyms on every corner. There's more information about getting healthy and eating healthy and making good decisions. There's more. It's not a mystery. You don't have to wonder, how do I get healthier? How do I lose weight? How do I start exercising? I mean, even we get these questions here all the time. How do I start? Okay, I get it. There's a lot of information out there, but there's so much information. You start somewhere. You fucking start doing. I had equal amounts of information. I did it because I never gave up and I went all in and I fucking learned and I applied and I studied and I fucking did it. It's like, stop waiting to start. Stop analyzing. Just fucking do it. All right. Anyway, beating eating disorders. Beating eating disorders. A creepy hand picture. What the fuck is this? All right. Beating eating disorders says, we don't fear becoming fat because being fat is unhealthy, ... We fear becoming fat because of how our society treats those in fat bodies. Oh my God.
What the fuck is that?
You're not making this easy on me, boy.
Oh my God. We don't fear becoming fat because being fat is unhealthy, but it is. But it is. But it is. So how about that? How about that? Being fat is unhealthy. How about that? We don't fear becoming fat because being fat is unhealthy. Well, you should, because it is. So you're wrong, and I have even gone through you can't even make it through 50% of your own shit post without being wrong. We fear becoming fat because you fear becoming fat because of how society treats those in fat bodies. How does it feel? How does society treat 75% of the population? Tell me, beating eating disorders. Tell me, how does society treat 75% of the population that's overweight and obese? How do they treat you all? With fast food on every fucking corner. I drive down the street over here. On the corner, there will be a Burger King, a Wendy's, a McDonald's, and a fucking Taco Bell or a KFC. One on each corner. How does society treat you? With delivery? With wheelchairs and automated carts at Walmart so you don't even have to fucking walk in the store? How does society treat you? They bend over backwards to make money off your ass through medication and through cheap fucking GMO corn and soy. So society treats you just fine, which is why you're allowed to post this nonsense and fucking get a following and people start believing this shit. Oh, being fat is healthy now. Get the fuck out of here. Why? Because you want your attention on Instagram? Dumb cunts. Note that the word fat here is intended to be used with neutral language. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
He's heating up!
Fuck you.
Matt Damon.
The word fat here is intended to be used with neutral language. What does that mean? What's neutral language? What does that fucking mean? It is our culture which defines it otherwise. Fat. Jesus Christ. Take it how you wish. You're fucking fat. You don't like it. And rather than change, you'd rather change your hashtag. You'd rather make an Instagram post and try to justify your obesity. It's not healthy. You are a liar and you're causing more harm than you could ever imagine by putting your arm around sensitive people that have low self-esteem already and deluding them to thinking that they can survive and outthink diabetes. You fucking absolute asshole.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Fuck, you're dumb.
At no point
Jesus
in your
Christ.
rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points.
No fucking points.
And may God have mercy on your soul.
I hope God doesn't have mercy. And I hope you do. I swear, if I find out that the person that wrote that the person that made that, if I find out if this person reproduced, I'm going to be really pissed. If this person reproduced already, we are already fucked. So this person might have reproduced, and that reproduced organism, that human, has probably already been at home, is either being homeschooled and or has missed a year of school. So they're even more fucking... All right. This is more. It's just, it really worse. I really hope they did not reproduce. God, can you imagine if they did? Oh my God, we might be too late, fam. We might be too late. Too late. All right, hashtag Fef for a chance to win today's Swole car. About to wrap up this show. A reminder, we got some new videos. Fam. This is ridiculous, right? It's fucking ridiculous. All right, we got a new audio experience, so let's get some more applause here. We got a new audio experience. Make sure you check out the show, subscribe, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Swole Enormous Procast, Red, White, and Swole. Also, the Papa Swolio channel on YouTube. New look, new revamp, lots of new videos. Cool, raw, right to the point. Lots of cool content. Lots of stuff. Oh, yeah. Nice. Lots of stuff over there. Papa Swolio channel on YouTube. Make sure you hop over there before. If you're not subscribed, go give a look-see, drop a comment, and interact over there. And another video on the Swole Enormous channel on YouTube right here. Check the related channels and the links in the description. But you got Your Supermarket is Elitist. If you remember the other episode the other day, we talked about how the outer parts of the supermarket are elitist. And yeah, people that shop there think they're better than those inside aislers or something stupid. No words. There's no words for the stupidity. Let's give away today's Swole card. Drop in the comments below. Hashtag Fef. Let's fucking dance, bish. Who wants some Fef, you nasty beaches? We got some more Fef coming out tonight. The more Feffy. Ooh, more Feffy. Who wants some Feffy? Ooh, it's time for Feffy. It's time for Feffy. I'm at the top. Stephen Moan, congratulations!
Congratulations!
Moni, 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 Moni. Moni, 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 Moni. I'm going to call you Monet. Monet. Oh, congratulations, Stephen. Everyone say congratulations, Stephen, in the comments down below. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 1743 in the subject, your mailing address, in the body of the email. Congratulations, Stephen Moan. Send us that email. We'll send you a sexy Swole card. I'm going to be getting some more of those Fef. I like that style. I like it. We got more on the hook. We got more underway. And fam, y'all have some stuff to do. Some of you still got to get a pump on. Some of you still got to go make your gains, make your dinner. I don't know where you are, where you're watching from. But tomorrow, call me Mooney. Call me Mooney, and this is awesome. Mooney? Mooney. I don't know. I kind of like, all right, I'll think about it. I'm going to call you whatever I want. But send us that email and we'll get you that Swole card. So go enjoy, get your pump on, go eat dinner, go do your thing, go do your thingy thing. Tomorrow is Swole Slut Saturday. Swole Slut Saturday. It's Swole Slut Saturday. I'm excited. We're going to go ham bone Jones. So go enjoy the other content. Tomorrow we'll be back here for some more awesomeness. Super stoked. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. And fam, we'll see you tomorrow for 1744. Go enjoy that content. Peace, McGee's, deuce, magoose. Ya boy, Papa Swolio. Oh. I'm just kidding. We got a nut the beach. I'm just kidding. We got a nut the beach. I know we almost left, but we didn't. I know, Falcon. Oh, stop. All right, fine. We won't leave. All right, we'll nut you first. Fine. Fine, I'll put you away, Beach. All right. There you go, sexy beach. Now you're looking sexy. Sexy beach. Oh, that peppermint tip is looking good, right? Sexy beach. We got it now.
I don't know how to put this. but I'm kind of a big deal.
Well, thank you so much, fam, for joining me for episode 1743 of the Most Muscular Swolecast, Beardcast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleevescast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. Nailed it! Nailed it! Alright, fam, we'll see you tomorrow for 1744 Swole Slut Saturday. Peace, McGeese, Deuce, Magoose, ya boy, Papa Swolio, out. Oh, we did it, Falcon. It was so nice. Yes, and you left everyone alone for the entire episode. You left everyone alone. You weren't annoying. I am so proud of you, Falcon. Now you get your Falcon food. Yes, you do. Now you get your Falcon food. You so happy. You so hate. You so happy.
So I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
Then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
that's a bed that you made, that's a bed that you made, that's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in